Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Faster Than Light. Burst laser. Gonna keep hopping around trying to get more stuff. I should upgrade the shields once we have a bit more. It's 50 to upgrade the shields, and then we'll need 2 more power, so that's probably gonna be roughly 100. A mantis ship hails you through the storm. These are sacred Ugthnak clan hunting grounds. You are prey, shields up. They have a med bay, which means we're not boarding. I could do that, or I could take out their weapons and they would have no way of hurting me. If I shoot this with my amazing burst laser, it would destroy the med bay and I could teleport in there and then fight them, but then I'd have to use heal bombs too. I would rather just stop their laser from doing laser things. Let's try this. Control, click. Yep, that's auto-fire. Thank you very much for the suggestion of actually using that, or I guess it's more information. You suggested that I win. I'll try. So, Mantis, you probably should have had some kind of alternate win condition. Doesn't appear that you have... Oh, and this one comes up online first? What are you gonna do? Laser my shields? It doesn't work like that. And I can save all my missiles. The ship explodes, leaving behind stuff. 1, 2. 1, 2. Boop. We are defended. So now, if we were to fight that ship again, we would be completely invincible. A rock armored transport nearby looks to have lost its bearings. But when you hail, they grow suspicious. Whatever life form you are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid. Leave now. They said mean things. We gotta kill them now. The super big scrap thing, which could be a problem, even though it's super inaccurate. I don't have any way of dodging. Oh, I don't have any way of dodging. I don't have any way of shooting them. I had to put that in the burst laser. Ion storm. Their laser isn't working. I think that is. Oh, don't hit me. 2 damage. Alright, well, we'll keep shooting that. Ah, I forgot to hit control. This doesn't appear to be a boarding situation. Once more. Actually, with all the damage I'm doing to them with that, right before the ship's destroyed, we could probably just board it. Ah, there was fire. That's why they were jumping. 6 fuel, 7 missiles. Holy crap. Is the amount of scrap we're going to get extra even worth this amount and raw resources? This is worth 18, and this is worth 42. Just because the stupid amount of both of these, I think we're actually going to take it. Because otherwise we're going to get like 1 and 1 and then like 40 or something. I think overall, with the tons of supplies we have now, that was probably worth it. Don't have any way of getting out of here, though. Oh good, the jump is automatically charged. Unvisited location. Intruders on board. You arrive in the nebula and immediately receive a message from an unknown source. Prepare to be boarded. Oh, why? How thoughtful of you to tell me that I'm going to be boarded. So, let me just run over here, and then I'm going to open these. And I'm going to run into here. And now it's even harder for you to go anywhere, and you're going to suffocate. And I don't have to fight you. Because, ha. Oh no, they're hitting my shields. Wow, what a serious threat. Whatever am I going to do? Oh no, they're coming into the oxygen. Oh, we won. It was a hard-fought battle. But in the end, they were super just admirable warriors and stuff, or something. Why would you teleport? If you could teleport anywhere on the ship, why would you teleport to death? It's like, ah, they'll never expect us over here. Why'd they open the door? Decompression. You spot a rebel ship in the nebula ahead and stay off their radar. Try to engage, of course. Without sensors, you can't keep up with them, even though you're slugs, because you suck at being slugs. Ooh, that can go over. So rather than jumping there when we have no resources, we'll jump here, then jump up, then jump down. With the sensors down, you spend a lot of time wondering why you're even slug people. You pick up an automated message from a nearby space station. There appears to be a local shipwright that can perform emergency work on military ships. Inquire about their specialty. Upgrade your oxygen system in exchange for some scrap. Only 18. We have 18. I wanted that anyway. That was at least like 25 before. So we still got that cheaper. I love being able to pump the oxygen. I realize this means we can't buy anything, though. You find yourself surrounded by stuff that you probably... Okay, good. It was just a Burst Laser 1. I was going to cry if this was a Burst Laser 2. Ion Blast 2 would have been awesome, too, but 3 power instead of 2, Creates a single super shield barrier periodically. Oh, that's the Zoltan thing. That's actually pretty cool. This would be cool, too, if we had any drone parts. James Pomeroy, John Quadwell, Bigby. Drone control, clone bay, cloaking. Yeah, there's nothing we really want here. Not that I could afford it anyway. But I can happily jump away from here and be like, yeah, I need that stuff anyway. You find 2 heavily damaged ships floating nearby. They board you. Really, guys? Well, we can't get over there to man that. But we can probably do some pretty serious suffocation damage. Oh, good, and they're going for the shields, too. Aw, they reconsidered. Let's have this already be out of oxygen when they get in there. Oh, it hurts. Ooh, dead. So, how about them boarders? My crew, they were so inconvenienced. Unvisited location. Might actually get enough to check the shop. You nervously glance out the window, but all you do is regret that you didn't have enough to go to that other store. We upgraded our shields, that's good. This is an FTL beacon. Mantis. We were already in an uncharted nebula. I don't have sensors anyway. And we can't really fight the Mantis. Granted, we're relying more on the burst laser these days. Nebulas were... I remember when there were slugs. Slugs in these slug nebulas and stuff. That doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. I wonder where they went. Oh yeah, I could just take one out of there to put this in here. And then it goes up so fast. The triple one's ridiculous. Being able to pump the oxygen is very useful, especially with boarders. And ion storms. Ion storms as well. There is a lot of jumping. We're pretty close to the exit, though. Can this all go around? This connects down here. If this makes us go back up here, this connects right there. This connects up here. We can go anywhere. So let's go... Someone might need help. Too bad. It's not in the nebula. They'll catch up too fast. You arrive in the middle of a plasma storm. Despite the harsh conditions, you wish that you weren't in a plasma storm. I should have helped that person. Damn it. Ah, I hate you plasma storms. Single shot and another beam. You gotta shoot the weapons. Control click. We still have power into that thing. So... Teleport into their cockpit so that they can't miss or something. This person just took damage. We would probably win this fight. Burst laser. Fire at their drones. You guys get in here. We're gonna try and get more resources. sources is the plan. Teleport in here, they'll stop trying to fix this immediately. And this person's pretty much dead, so we'll be able to fight them 2-on-1. This will disable their drone. And if you want to keep fighting in there, it's fine by me. Okay. 2-on-1. Will they be able to pull this off? They are getting lots of extra damage on this person. Whenever this one dies, it'll be 2-on-1 again. Either way, we need to be prepared to get out of there. They're powering up their FTL. Somehow. Kill him! He has 1 health! And then get out, actually. That didn't work. Because I don't have a heal bomb charging. They repair the weapons. They'll have to repair both of these to do any damage to us because we have shields. This will only ever be able to knock out the shields. So if I take power out of this and put this on the heal bomb... Why don't you guys go stand in the weapon area just to make this go faster. Bloop. Bomb yourself. Even if they fix that, it's not going to make a bit of difference. Also, this costs more than 1, so it's going to take them a while to fix it. Now we can go back over there and do the things that we dreamed about doing. Put this into oxygen so that there's actually oxygen when we get back. Now we kill Liu Jun. I remember you, Liu Jun. You used to work for me. Then I killed you. 6 fuel. 49. Wow, we had 30 before, and we're down to 21. 6 fuel, 49 scrap. We're finally into the zone of tons of scrap. You come back. I put this other point into here. And you go back to your positions. As pointless as that may be. It's better burst lasers until we move now. Thanks to the burst laser, we at least have a reason to do that. Oh yeah, I guess we need engines, huh? Down to the here. Please no more ion storms. Thank you. It appears that an automated rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. The ship totally starts to run away. Which is why you shoot this. Everybody, they have just enough... Oh, wait, no. Never mind, you keep doing you. You can't get through these shields. I'm unstoppable. You don't have a win condition. This thing can't hurt shields, and you only have a single shot. I think. Yep. And your enemy FTL is delayed. And you can't dodge. Which means that you're going to take 2 damage every time. Man, there's not really a reason for me to... Oh, right, I have to control click it. I could just put auto fire on, but then I would waste lots of missiles. And wasting lots of missiles is probably why that bulwark run failed. This is all training for that next bulwark run. The first thing you do when you have a cruiser that only uses missiles is you buy a burst laser 2 and then don't use missiles. Got it. Unless you really, really need to. So, how about that destroyed auto assault? Relationship hostile ship. Anti-ship beam drone. Wow, that looks like more stuff I can sell. 22. 1 and 1. What can you expect? Considering that we destroyed it. There's no shop here because I would have been able to see that. So we'll hop over here. I want another store. A rock armored transport says mean things again, so you kill them. Ion storms everywhere. We don't have our double shields, which means they can get through, especially since they have a double shot over here, I think. It's not a burst laser 2, though, is it? I don't think so. I think this is a double shot. This is like a dual laser or whatever. They've got 3 shots, so we would need triple shields to be completely free of damage. It doesn't look like this one's on, though. Let's put these onto burst laser. We'll shoot them a couple times and then try and board them. And with this, because we only have a single shield, I need more power. Like, pretty bad. Let's shoot this into here. They'll try and fix it. Because we had the extra shields, it didn't actually affect us. They will get shot a few times, then we'll board and quickly end them. I believe this does 15 damage per hit on them, so they should have just lost 30 health. And there's 30 more. Nope, what am I gonna do with the drone part? You crazy? This next one will be the last. Oh, that's right, we don't have oxygen. Fire! Oh, there is fire. Teleport! You know, we might not actually have the advantage because of the fire. We're affected by fire and they aren't. This didn't work. Shoot him one more time. I'm gonna prepare a heal bomb. If you guys are just gonna keep chilling in there, then we're not in any danger of taking damage. They can't shoot us. Why don't you come in here and speed this up a little bit? They fixed the wrong one first. This thing's pointless. Oh, look, we win. You guys were super low. I probably could have run in there and finished it. 37. I was hoping for something in the neighborhood of 50. But we got these two things back anyway. There's no more life signs. All you feel is suffocation. But you quickly pump it back into the ship, instead of it taking 5 seconds and murderizing your crew. Take that out of there, put that back in there. Oh, that's right, we need a pilot or something. I wonder if we have autopilot, if we could just jump immediately. Everybody back to your positions. Since everyone's taking damage, we want to use the next heal bomb. I'll have to run out. A store! That means we're going to jump around it before we jump to it first. You receive a message from a nearby station. A Federation cruiser jumping into Rebel territory? Quite the bold move. You quickly move in to arm weapons, but he continues. Lucky for you, we're not all in support of the rebellion. Perhaps these supplies will help you get to friendlier space alive. And then they give you things because they're good people. Jump. And that doesn't go around, actually, so this is the one I need to jump away to, so we do actually need to go to the store now. But we have enough to buy anything in the game, I think. Seeing a trade depot set up near the beacon implies there is an alien settlement on some nearby rock. You decide to check out their wares. Explosive replicator. Missile-based weapons have a 50% chance of not using missiles. This is what would absolutely make that bulwark run easy. If we had essentially twice as many missiles, I know it's a 50% chance, so it is possible that it would never once replicate a missile. However unlikely. This basically means you get about twice as many missiles. So if you buy missiles and you buy 6, it basically halves the cost of them. So it's only 3 to buy them, so it's basically the same price as buying fuel, I think. Drone recovery arm. I wish it was scrap. Defense scrambler. Prevents the enemy defense drones from targeting anything? Does this just completely nullify them? Norway Schultz. Ah, drones. El Nub Nub the Slug. Lots of blue options from Engie. And they would be able to repair things. We can have a person on shields. Extra power. I do value crew members. It's only 30 to fix all. Is this where we want to dump our stuff into? Getting a shield person. And power for something else. Maybe put them into the weapons? That way we'll always be able to at least have a heal bomb? I think that could be a thing. We need more crew members here to repair things whenever stuff goes wrong anyway. Yeah, somebody on that side of the ship could be helpful too. Engie, to your repair stations. Schultz, to your this place. You can just live in there now. Actually, you should probably live in here, just in case. Save crew positions. You are now Shield Master. You can be on weapons, since, honestly, I don't think Marcus... Yeah, Marcus isn't even very good at that anyway. They're mostly fighters. If I could get somebody else to do the engines, too, that'd be great, but we haven't really dodged anything anyway. So, it's not like they have much skill in that. Burst laser... So we essentially got an extra power, which means we can have everything running. Aside from that, though, we should probably actually upgrade these things. More dodge would probably be very welcome. Don't really need another one of those. I could live without this. So let's get more evasion. 25%. Do I need... with one more power, which I can't afford, we could have absolutely everything fully powered. But I don't really need this extra point of oxygen, so I'll put this in here. Jump to the... that way. With the sensors down, you spend a good deal of time staring out the window. It is, you must admit, rather beautiful here, because you've never been here despite being a slug. Well, I guess we have people here that aren't slugs now. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Lock onto their life signs with your teleporter. You beam the Federation crew aboard. One gladly joins your crew. The rest wait to be dropped off at the next station. Yay, Graffin, and he's a fighter! You don't say. Liam sucks at fighting, Mallet's good at fighting. Marcus, why are you not as good as Mallet? Maybe they get a lot more experience whenever somebody actually dies, and Mallet gets all the killing blows. As it is, though, there's no more stations to be manned, since we don't have sensors, so Graffin, being the good fighter you are, you can come in here, and then Mallet can come in here. This is perfect. You are officially on door duty, Marcus. You don't have to fight ever again. Unless they board us, in which case you might have to fight. I'm assuming you have to come out of here. I like how far away from everything else this room is. But, he's designated fighter. And so is Mallet. And they're 1 square away. I guess 2. But still. Things working out is things working out. Yeah, we'll do some extra hops. The long-range beacon is here. Nothing special about any of these. So let's just try and jump to them as many as we can. Navigating the fog blind, you path this transgression. This place is dangerous enough. I guess we'll have to fire on them. So yeah, I read everything. Teleporting bomb of some variety. I don't need them doing crew damage to me. I don't have a medbay yet. I guess we will shoot the weapons in the repeated variety. Mantis. You know, they're both good at fighting. They both have 8 point in it. They might be able to do something with that. Ooh, we missed. We do have double shields, though, so they're teleporting their bomb and should be their only win condition. If they kill my crew. Wait, it's an ion bomb? Well, that's less dangerous to my crew members and more dangerous to the ship, I guess. But they did miss. So, with that, you come over here, and I think we could actually succeed in boarding them. We'd have to fight all 3 if I went into that room, though. We'll have to try our luck with the Mantis. Greer is at 70. They have a 50% bonus, but we have this missile ready. Boom! I think we have the advantage now, and with the Angie taking... I should probably stop firing. This isn't going to kill them, but I think we get more rewards if their hull is bigger. That's probably what it is. Greer is in no position to fight us. In fact, his only position is to die. You get 47. Excuse me. With the crew dead, you're able to take fuel out of storage. Which is why you always have tons of fuel. You guys are hurt. I wish I had a med bay. Clone bays could work too, but I don't want them to lose their fighting prowess every time they die. 101. Jump up here. We don't usually do this. This is probably going to help us out a lot more in the long run. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid you, it's probably smuggling stuff, and you want that stuff. Oh, look. An ion and a burst laser, too. Holy crap. I wish I could salvage that. We're gonna come over here and wait for the healing bomb before we do anything crazy. We're going to give a shot at the weapons. Ah, the burst laser will fire at the same time. Oh, we actually stopped him. We're amazing. Regular human who's probably not even good at fighting. Okay, we can teleport down here. Burst laser, you stop firing in case I had you on auto fire. We'll get the heal bomb ready. Boop. We win. And the ship's in pretty much mint condition. Oh, is that a Zoltan? I thought that was a human. Boom, we take extra damage. Jorlak! Aisha, repair person. The ship refuses to fight, but you can still detect life signatures. Apparently, this was a prisoner transport. The ship refuses to fight, but you still detect life signatures? What? Apparently, this was a prisoner transport. The single survivor offers to join your crew in exchange for their freedom. 48 and a person. Spiffy! You guys need to get healed. Something fierce. So, let's just move all of the injured people, for the most part, into one room. And then bomb them, because we have tons anyway. Everybody's fully healed. Return crew to your positions. Aisha, you don't have a position. This probably means that because you're good at repairing things. And because Mallet isn't really good at flying anyway, I think these are the new positions. Which is good because that means we'll never have to take anyone off of here. All of these stations are actually manned by people who are going to stay there, and we have 2 people dedicated to teleporting. This is good. A rebel automated scout. It's doing things. You provoke the ship. Why does it even have this? Okay, you take my shields down. You have missiles. Well, we ain't teleporting over there. Looks like this is just a job for the burst laser. Engines, no. Okay, we win. But we have someone in there. And that person is also good at repairing. Which is fantastic-nominal. So, it looks like that's how that's working out. They don't have a crew to kill, so... How dare you miss? Just because we're in a nebula. The crew's finally... Wait, how did I... Oh, wait, you were in the room when the missile went off. I guess missiles kind of hurt, huh? You salvage what you can. The station was either abandoned or stripped clean. I think another jump would push it, so we're gonna get out of here then. Jump to the next sector. Zoltan Homeworlds. You know, I don't think we actually... No, wait, we did do the Zoltan one. I think we need to do the Engi one and the Mantis one. Those are the 2 ships that, if we did that, we wouldn't have to do the Bulwark or the Adjudicator. You've entered Zoltan territory, because those are things you get for winning. So we can run around the Zoltan Homeworlds next time and just kind of ping-pong around. Probably stay around here. I don't know about nebulas. There's ion storms and nebulas. I don't like ion storms. That's one of the reasons I don't like nebulas, even though we do have slugs. Either way, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.